That's right. The Prime Minister said last night that his identity is not known at the moment, but clearly there are urgent investigations underway to try to identify him. The police, the intelligence agencies will be trawling through databases. They will be studying very closely indeed that video for any clues as to who this man is. There are unconfirmed reports that he may have been involved in the past in guarding foreign hostages in Syria. That's something that will clearly be investigated as a matter of very great urgency. Clearly it won't be easy to identify him, and harder still, though, to try to track him down. We know that there are between 400 and 500 British nationals fighting out in Syria. Pointed out yesterday that those who have been out there, who have been involved with these fighting groups, who have seen and got involved in some of these appalling and brutal acts, may well come back to Britain at some stage, could pose a risk on the streets of Britain, and that is very much now at the forefront of the government's response to the Iraq crisis.
OK, Carole Walker.
Agencies and so on will be really going over that video to try to look for any clues as to the identity of the killer. They will be trawling through databases to see if he's somebody who was already on the radar and checking out these unconfirmed reports that he may have been involved in the past in guarding some foreign hostages out in Syria. The Prime Minister said last night that his identity wasn't known. That's clearly the initial focus. But there is too this renewed sense of urgency about how to tackle the problem of British fighters who go abroad to join these Islamic militias further. Now, David Cameron has said there'll be no knee-jerk reactions. He's resuming his holiday today, but Downing Street insists he'll remain in close contact with all the developments. And he is pointing out, though, that with some 400 to 500 British fighters believed to be involved in the conflict out in Syria and Iraq, this is going to be a generational struggle.
OK, Carole Walker.